Good morning. We're actually at the airport and about to board our flight to go to Salt Lake City for Young Living's convention. So what's on the agenda for today? We're actually about to fly to Salt Lake City, and then we'll take an Uber to a favorite lunch spot. And then after that, we're gonna go to the hotel and try to get all settled, because then we'll go to the Salt Palace, and that's where Young Living is having all their registration. That's where we'll go get our lanyard with our name tag and your rank that's on there. But Young Living is just so cool that they really love to surprise and delight, and they really do spoil us because they have a swag bag. So every year they have a backpack or some sort of satchel to carry all your things in it, but they always throw in some surprise goodies. So I cannot wait to see what they have in there. And then after that, we'll go back to the hotel, try to freshen up a little bit, because while this day has seemed long already, it really will only just begin, because in the evening, Young Living's going to have like a tailgate going on with food trucks and music and a lot of fun things, because tonight is the very first general session. That's where all 40,000 people are going to come gather together in the stadium, and we will get to hear from the leadership of Young Living and just be all together, and it's a blast. My favorite thing that will be coming tonight is they will release all the new products, and I absolutely can't wait. As I sit here and wait about boarding, I can't help but to think about last year and to think about where I was as a person and where I was as a business. And that's why I really enjoy like yearly events, because they really are markers for us. And not only can I be excited about what's to come this week at convention and what's to come for the future for me and my family and my sweet team and community of people, but it's also a chance to look back and to consider. And I'm just extremely grateful for Young Living. I'm very thankful for the opportunities that I have been able to have through the company, for what the wellness has done for our family, what the business has done for our family, for freedoms. But I am just not the same person prior to doing this business, because it gives such an opportunity for growth. And there are just so many friendships that I would not have without Young Living. And so I'm so grateful to know people I would otherwise not know, and have that friendship, because I know that we are meant to walk in community with each other. And so I love the Young Living community. I'm grateful for what I've learned and where I am now compared to last year, and I look forward to the future. I know that you may be watching this and think, I can't do any of this, I can't do that. And I want to tell you, yes, you can. It really just takes a yes and a step, and you can do it because you have community. None of us have arrived. I am still learning and growing, but I can tell you year after year of reflecting on each convention marker that I have grown and the business has grown, and we are here to do it together. But for now, we're gonna go hop on the plane. We just left the Salt Palace, where we had registration, and that's when we got our lanyards and we got our awesome swag, because Young Living is really such a generous company and always loves to love on their people. So Young Living every single year gives us a really cool backpack or a satchel so we can hold all the essentials. But what's so cool is they put really neat features on each bag. So this year they've got a place to put your oils here, and then this zipper comes undone, and look, you can hold more oils there. And inside they have a journal and a pen, so you can take notes from all the sessions. So being here has already been so much fun. We had lunch with friends, and then we came to registration, and it is so exciting to feel the energy of the place. But for a moment, I have to be honest that before getting here, it can be really hard to leave. We have 4 kids, and one is a little baby, and it can be tough. And I know a lot of people can relate to that. How do I leave my kids? I don't have time. I don't have the finances for that. I'll have to leave work. And so I have to ask myself the question, why? Why am I here? And when I consider the answer, then it makes it absolutely worth it. So why? Why do I come to convention? First, the education is incredible. What we get from the general sessions and what we get from the workshops. So I not only want to bring that education home for my family, but I also want to bring it home to my team, not just the business builders, but also just to our community who's desiring to make better choices health-wise. Another reason I come is the encouragement. There's nothing like coming here for business. When you hear things and are encouraged, you just leave completely motivated, and it really just gives a boost to your business. And the reason it gives such a boost to your business, besides just the education and the excitement, is the time. I mean, we now have 5 days where we can solely focus on that, and we can brainstorm things we want to take back and be able to talk to our other teammates about it. And the community. I come for the community. It is so fun to be able to love on my people, and I am loved on, and there's just something so special about the Young Living family. To me, community makes this business. And finally, coming, to be honest, is just simply a refreshment. It's a time to just be able to step away, and I'm so happy that I've had my husband here with me this year because it is just super fun and very unifying. So when it comes down to it, when I ask why did I step away from my kids for a little bit? Why did I take the time to come? Because it is worth it. We're about to head back to the hotel to get freshened up because tonight is the big night. It is the first general session at the stadium with 40,000 people, and the reason I'm pumped is they're releasing the products. I cannot wait to find out, and I cannot wait to tell you about it. Y'all, that was a long day. It is after midnight, Salt Lake City time, so for us it feels like after 1 a.m. We just got back from the general session. The very first part of the general session, Mary Young came out and she spent a lot of time talking about the history of Young Living. The fact that it's the 25th anniversary, it makes sense why we would have a time to reflect everything that has happened the past 25 years with Young Living. But what's really cool about the company is that even though the company is 25 years old, the research and the experiences that Gary Young had started long before the start of the company. When we hear these stories about Gary, it just reveals what a hard worker he was, how persistent, and really what an innovator he was. It really does matter to look at the history of a company, to look where something started, how it started. There has been years and years and years of experience and research that has gone into the oils and the products that we're using. And so for me to realize that Young Living, it's not a company that's just a quick startup, that this has been years, 25 plus years of research and experience and of learning to bring us the products that we are using today and we've used for the past 25 years. When I first started reaching for alternative wellness choices, that's when I began to realize that it really did matter what products I was using and what ingredients were in them. So I'm just, again, so thankful for a company that shows such integrity and intention with everything they do. So I was so glad to spend time to reflect on the start of the company, on the founder of the company, because when we look at the foundation of the company, that is what everything is grown up out of. It's a company that takes care, that takes heart, that takes intentionality with everything they bring. And then we finally got to hear about all the brand new products that Young Living is bringing to us. So some of the new products include a peace and calming roll-on, an adorable kids diffuser, which looks like a little owl. And the reason I love it as a parent is it's not only adorable and it's a diffuser, but it's a nightlight and a white noise machine. And we all say yes. They released some more Savvy Minerals products, including all these beautiful eyeshadows shadows, and something I'll share more with you later is that we really are the new standard of clean beauty. They released a new Thieves whitening toothpaste and a reformulated deodorant. And the big finale, the thing that we were all waiting for, is Young Living announced our partnership with Nature's Ultra for us to get CBD products. I will absolutely be back to talk about the benefits of that product and how you can use them. Of those products that I mentioned, in the comment section, tell me the product that you're most excited about and that you would love to learn more about. If you'd like to continue to follow along with us, like and subscribe. I look forward to sharing more with you for the convention week, and I'll see you later.